Welcome to this explainer on the Williams companies. Is it a premium compounder or just overpriced safety? Let's dive in.
So that's the big question right now for WMV, right? Are we looking at a hidden gem or a trap? Get this, Williams literally transports a third of all American natural gas. That is some serious market power. And that massive demand, it's fueled by traditional power, LNG exports, and yup, the huge AI data center boom. Their actual moat? They rely on stable, fee-based contracts, completely dodging those wild commodity swings that oil producers face. Their crown jewel is the Transco pipeline. It's basically an irreplaceable asset, giving them these crazy regulated-like economics. Plus, trying to build a pipeline like that today, practically impossible with current environmental and regulatory hurdles. So yeah, it's a phenomenal business, but here is the catch. It's trading at a steep 34.4 trailing PE.
Looking at a PEG of 1.36, you're basically paying a massive premium right now just for that perceived safety.
At roughly $78, the current market price completely overshoots what we calculate as a $61 intrinsic value. The takeaway here? Current investors are pricing in literally all that future AI and infrastructure optimism absolutely perfectly.
But perfection leaves zero room for risks, things like regulatory crackdowns, renewable transitions, or just higher interest rates.
And speaking of risks, check out the balance sheet. They're sitting on $29.3 billion in net debt. Sure, infrastructure needs debt, but a 200% debt-to-equity ratio means interest rates are really going to pressure their bottom line.
Mapping out bear, base, and bull scenarios really shows just how incredibly narrow the margin for error actually is.
Because that margin of safety is so thin today, current owners should hold, but new investors should absolutely wait.
If you're chasing a solid 9% annual return long-term, your ideal entry price is actually way closer to $50. So I'll leave you with this. Are you willing to sit back and wait for a truly fair price?